Housing help becoming a desperate need across South Florida, and tonight a step in the wrong direction as thousands are dropped from their insurance plans.
The drastic move happening just weeks ahead of hurricane season.
We are live on air and always streaming on CBS News Miami with the CBS News app. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. It could happen to anyone, and today we asked Governor Ron DeSantis to address the insurance crisis ahead of next week's special session. CBS 4's Ted Scouten joins us live from Hollywood. And
Ted, you spoke to homeowners who were dropped from their insurance policies today.
Recently changed the windows and the doors.
Al Herrero takes pride in his Hollywood home, fixing it up over the last 7 years. Imagine his surprise when he got the call. His insurance carrier was dropping him.
My insurance agent called me to let me know that FedNat was canceling 68,000 policies in the state of Florida, and I was one of them, effective June 30th.
Al has just a month and a half to find a new policy.
But I suspect it's going to be, between $6,000 and $8,000 a year, so more than doubled in the last 7 years.
It'll be a significant package, and we're not going to accept anything less.
Governor Ron DeSantis talking about the upcoming special session to address the troubled insurance industry. He says expect something big, but he didn't give details.
And I think this will be the most significant reforms that we've seen with Florida's property insurance market in decades, and this is a problem that has festered for a long, long time.
It's not a matter of if, they really do need to change.
Steve Brooks owns Cornerstone Insurance. He thinks the needed reform should be tort reform, there should be a roofing deductible, and shoring up the catastrophe fund. But the biggest issue he sees is tort reform.
What's driving the prices here in our property markets is the fact that there are so many frivolous lawsuits that are geared towards the carriers that are being brought on in so many different capacities.
For Al, it's all about the bottom line. What are your hopes and dreams for that session?
Well, that rates go down. I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but at least that they stop going up as aggressively as they've been going up the last few years.
And that special session begins on Monday. We expect that there could be other issues added to that. It's still up in the air. However, if any kind of condo reform will be discussed after the Surfside disaster. Live in Hollywood, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.
Ted, thanks. And the housing crisis hitting a lot of us and in different ways. That's why CBS 4 wants to share your story.
We will highlight your issues and work to get answers and solutions. Send us an email at housing@cbs.com.